Let's move to Pittsburgh, where the Steelers' offensive line made no secret of their displeasure with Le'Veon Bell's holdout earlier in the season, but now appear to have mixed feelings about Bell's expected return to the team in Week 7, with Marcus Gilbert saying, quote, "I wish we could have him back today. Why is he taking so long? Why wouldn't he come back here and be around the guys and see us in the eye? I don't know. I know we're all waiting on him." While Ramon Foster says, "If he's not here, he's not here. I'll believe it when I see it. We'll go with who we've got this week, and when he comes back, he comes back." I said this yesterday, and I stand on it. Le'Veon won the negotiating war. He's humbled his teammates from Big Ben to the offensive line. They need Le'Veon Bell. This is all just white noise.
I thought it was white noise because of the violation of the code, and you talking about my money. Keep my damn name out your mouth. Can you please? Respect. But then you've had time to process this, and you're still talking about me? And I'm already saying I'm coming back? Oh, okay, that violation I won't forgive. And you know why? Because first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. So I think before I was with you, I'm going to go into that locker room, pull them to the side. Hey, man, you know what you guys said before, all's forgiven. I get it. You wanted me. The thirst was coming out. But this time, when you already know all the criticism has come your way, every single former player is like, I've never seen something like this, and you're still going on record talking about me? Oh, I got a problem with this one.
But you know what, though? It's not going to matter. When those guys get in that locker room, it's going to be all kumbayas. We've all seen it. We've all been a part of fights in training camp where it's drag-out brawls.
Yeah.
You hate that dude. Get in the locker room, man, you know it's all love, bruh. Let's keep it moving. We all here to do the same thing, and that's win. And that's what I feel like the vibe will be in that locker room. When Le'Veon gets in there, because at the end of the day, we're men. We don't like discussing our feelings and talking about this or that, right or wrong. Nobody's going to go in there and pull nobody aside. Hey, man, I ain't like the way you said that about me. Ain't nobody going to do that.
No,
I promise you, ain't nobody going to do that in that locker room.
Yeah.
Those guys going to carry on like business as usual, like nothing has ever happened. But Le'Veon's going to have it in the back of his mind.
Nah, this is in the front of your head.
He's going to have it in the back of his mind.
How many times have you had a training camp fight? We all have, right?
Oh, a lot.
How many times you fight the same dude? Now we got, that one doesn't end well. We fighting again? Marcus Gilbert, you talking again? Oh, okay. This ain't going to end well, bro.
I wish we could have him back. Why is he taking so long? Why wouldn't he come back here? I don't know, because you're all a bunch of Benedict Arnolds? Like, you're all a bunch of backstabbers?
Hey.
For me, one, this is so anti-offensive line, it makes me want to vomit.
Yeah.
Like, that to me is, I've never seen an offensive lineman talk. So, I mean, that just points to the dysfunction of this.
Explain that thing, though, in terms of there's a culture of offensive linemen just not. In Denver, it was strongest.
Right. Think about the offensive lineman. You're the last rung on the ladder. You're the last. I mean, you're one injury away from being a fan. You can't go. And once the offensive line, you can't go anywhere else. You can't all of a sudden transition to linebacker. You know, lose some weight. You're the worst athlete on the team. So we don't ever talk about nothing. Like we are 100%. We don't want our names in anybody's mouth, because why? It's usually just a holding call. You want to be able to lay it on the line for each other. 5 guys together as one have to do a job so that everybody else can shine.
Yeah.
And that's what you do as a group. And then to have them out here talking about some guy's money, some guy who happens to be exceptionally valuable to this franchise, that the franchise basically said, we don't want to give you a real contract, and you guys are going to put it on him. I'm embarrassed for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think that offensive line's a bunch of frauds. And to me, you know what? If that's the way you guys go about your business, if I was Le'Veon Bell, I'd come in and do my business, but I wouldn't want to be. I'm not picking out curtains or going to eat donuts with these guys.
The offensive line thing is very weird. In Kansas City, when they had a great offensive line with Willie Roaf and Brian Waters and Will Shields, they used to fine guys if your name was in the paper. They had a little kangaroo court in the locker room. It cost you money if you made it. If you made it to the newspaper. This is off-brand for offensive linemen.
Isn't it amazing that they're talking about a guy who's made them money, who's made them look good because of all the rushing yards and the passes out of the backfield? The stereotype and the reality is offensive linemen, they're the tightest knit group, and they're the smartest of all. Like, you see the offensive line, you're like, yo, it's hard to penetrate that group. You know, you go to the cafeteria, they're there. They're right there next to each other. You come back in the locker room, they're there. They're always this tight-knit group, like you said.
Yeah.
Anonymous as well. I don't get this.
I don't get it either. And when it first came out that they commented on Le'Veon's money, I was totally taken off guard because, like you said, I've never been in a locker room where anyone's ever spoken up against a player because it's us against them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Us against them, you know? Like, you talking about me getting paid is not going to get you paid.
Preach.
So
let me ask you, Marcel. So let me put you on the spot. Any of this a bad look for Mike Tomlin?
Not to me. Let me pull that back. Coach can go out there and say, if I hear another word spoken about Le'Veon Bell, there's hell to pay. Yeah. And I've seen that before, and we've seen that in certain situations. Belichick certainly would be like, that's not happening. So in that respect, yeah, but I just think that Le'Veon's going to walk in. He's going to look around. He's going to have issue with these guys. But like you said, that first carry, they're going to be best friends because it's time to go out there and make some money.
All right. Thanks, Mark D'Angelo. Coming up, Andrew Luck's reputation has taken a big hit the last couple of seasons. We'll give you our approval ratings.
We needed to build a website for our paddleboarding business. With WordPress.com, it was easy to find the perfect domain name for our website, and our site is optimized